Hey, what's up you guys? It is me, Tyde Levi, and right now I am in Toronto and I'm sitting outside and it is currently, hold on, let me actually check. My fingers are honestly too cold. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Okay, well, it's only 9 degrees. Hold on, that can't be right. It's freezing. It feels like 7 degrees. So it is currently like 7 degrees and I'm so cold because I'm either used to boiling LA all the time, which is literally hot all the time, even in the winter, or Perth like doesn't really get this cold. It just gets really like rainy and wet, so it's never this bad. But literally like the sun is out, it's a beautiful day and it's cold, but I'm not here to talk to you guys about the weather. Today I'm doing a Q&A on Twitter using the hashtag AskTydeXRecon, and all the questions are gonna be like tour based and around tour and things like that. Let's jump right into it. Why not, guys? Okay, so Jafan, I think Jafan Oakley wants to know, do you ever get homesick once in a while? This is an interesting question. I don't think I get homesick. Like, I don't think I miss Perth, but I miss my friends and like my dog. Even like my house and my room, like yes, I love it there, and like I love growing up there and things like that, but it's kind of just like, it's just turned in, because when I go home, Steele lives in Melbourne, Sage has been away the whole year, and Troy's always traveling. So when I go home to this literally empty house where my parents have just been living in their bedroom and their kitchen. They don't go into any of the kids' bedrooms, they don't go downstairs to my area. So it doesn't really feel like I'm going home, it just feels like I'm going to this place where my parents live. But then, yeah, it's like I miss my friends and I miss hanging out with them and like going to the park and playing FIFA and things like that. So I don't really get homesick, but yeah, I just like miss my friends. Sivan Frantabays asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at singing? You guys will find out soon if you follow me on Twitter. First. Brooke asks, what do you do to keep busy on flights? So I take a lot of flights, and when I'm on the flights, I either listen to music, or I can like pretty much always fall asleep on a plane, no matter what time it is, like no matter where I'm going, anything, like no matter how much room I have, I can pretty much always fall asleep on a plane. As long as I have earphones or headphones covering my ears, it's not just like me hearing the plane. As long as there's like something blocking some of the noise, I can pretty much fall asleep on every ride. Or they'll have TVs and I'll watch lots of movies and TV shows and things like that. I honestly, I don't know what I was about to say. My brain's not working properly. But honestly, I love going on planes. Like the 13-hour flight from LA to Sydney is one of my favorite things to do, because my phone doesn't work, I'm not connected to anyone. It's me sitting in a chair, watching movies, relaxing, sleeping for like 13 hours. It's literally a vacation. Even though it's on a plane and like you're sitting in like one seat, I absolutely love it. It is so much fun. So yeah. Megan asked me, what is it like to perform in front of such big crowds? I think I've had this question before, but I can't really remember, but I'm gonna answer it anyways. It's kind of like, I mean, it sounds weird, but like, no, it doesn't even sound weird. You just get used to it. I remember walking in front of like my first crowd ever. It was the first time I ever DJ'd in public in like front of like you guys, was in Perth at like some trampoline place. I was doing an event with Student Edge, and I think there was maybe 100 people, and I was so nervous. I was so scared. My set was like an hour long, and it was the scariest thing I've ever done. I can't even remember what I did after that, but like slowly but surely it went from 100 to 150 to 200 to 300 to 500, and then I think from like 500 it went straight to like 1500 to like 2000 on the first Amplify shows, and then from like 2000 it went from like to like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, even 7,000 people on the Troy tour I just did in Australia. So you kind of like build yourself up. I didn't go straight to like 6,000 people, but I mean, once you do it in front of 10 people, you can do it in front of 100 people, then you can do it, like, it doesn't really matter how many people are watching, you're doing the same thing. So it doesn't really like, yeah, it makes me more nervous. Like the most nervous I've ever been was for the Brisbane show on the Troy tour. It was outdoors and there was like 6,000 people and it just felt so big and I was so scared, but it was like the most fun show. Yeah, you kind of just like get used to it, and it's a lot of fun. We're gonna end it on this question from Hayden. How excited are you for 2017? I have never been more excited for a year, ever. Like, I'm saying this right now, 2017 is going to be so big. I'm so excited for you guys to see everything that I've been working on, that I am still working on. I'm like constantly working on things right now, all to be released in 2017. I cannot wait. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, you guys. If you enjoyed it, please go down and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to RECONN. There's gonna be 2 vlogs next week, because one of them is gonna be a special vlog that is gonna be cool because I'm doing something really fun, and the second vlog is gonna be of the Toronto shows. So make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next week.